Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. So we're going to start our lesson today. Starter unit, year 5. You may refer to your textbook page 4 or student's book. At the end of this lesson, I want to ensure that you will be able to talk about your hobbies and interests. But before we learn to talk about it, let us go through a few vocabulary that you should know or should have known earlier. First one, video games. Video games maksudnya permainan video. Second one, art. Art maksudnya melukis. Next is reading. Reading maksudnya membaca. Next one is skateboarding. Skateboarding maksudnya papan luncur. Number 5, watching TV. Watching TV maksudnya menonton televisyen. Number 6, cooking. Cooking maksudnya memasak. Number 7 is cycling. Cycling maksudnya berbasikal. The next one is shopping. Shopping maksudnya membeli belah. Next, chatting online. Chatting online maksudnya berbual menerusi alam maya. The last one is photography. Photography maksudnya fotografi ataupun bergambar. Get to know the key phrases. You can use these key phrases to tell people what you're interested in. There are 3 types of colors here. There are yellow, pink and green. Ada 3 jenis warna di sini. Satu kuning, kemudian pink dan juga hijau. Okay, the first one is yellow. Yellow is what we use to tell people what you're interested in. Maksudnya, kita boleh gunakan kata ayat-ayat dalam kotak berwarna kuning ini untuk kita memberitahu seseorang apa minat kita. The next one is pink. Pink is what we use to convey that you are not into that particular interest. Maksudnya, warna pink ni kita gunakan untuk kita menyatakan yang kita tidak minat akan sesuatu benda itu. Okay? And the last one is green. So green is what you can use to specify your interest in a formal situation. Green ni kita guna untuk kita menyatakan sesuatu dalam formal situasi yang formal. Maksudnya seperti speech ataupun dalam perkataan essay sebagainya lah. Okay? Okay, these are the examples of using the words in the table before. Kita gunakan ayat yang sama, cuba kita masukkan contohnya lah. The first one is cycling and the second one is photography. For cycling, I use green border. Why? Because it shows that you like this activity. Okay, maksudnya Ustazah gunakan frame berwarna hijau ni untuk menunjukkan yang awak suka akan ataupun minat akan kegiatan ni lah, hobi, untuk dijadikan hobi. The next one is photography. I use red border because shows that you don't like or you don't this is not your interest. Okay, Ustazah gunakan red border untuk menunjukkan yang awak tidak minat ataupun tak sukalah untuk buat. Okay, so sentences that we can the sentences that we can use is from this table. Okay, kita boleh gunakan ayat-ayat dekat dalam perkataan-perkataan ataupun ayat-ayat dalam table ni, jadual ni. Okay, so for the green border picture, you can use either from yellow table or the green one. Okay, the first one is I'm interested in cycling. The first sentence in yellow boxes is I'm interested in. So you can only add the cycling, the verb. Okay, maksudnya kita boleh tambah aja apa interest kita tu dekat hujung ayat. So I'm interested in, gambar ni cycling, so kita tambah cycling. The next one is I'm into cycling. The next one is I like cycling. And the fourth one is I'm good at cycling. But if you want to use it for your formal situation ataupun awak nak guna untuk karangan, sentences, essays, or you want to do an introduction speech, maksudnya di hadapan kelas masing-masing, you can use my favorite interest is cycling. Is or are is refer to the verb ataupun subject. Okay, refer to the subject. Mine tu maksudnya saya seorang, so is. Okay, and this is sentences that we can use for us to mention that we don't like or convey to people that you don't like this interest. Okay, for example, I'm going to use the first sentence. I'm not interested in. So what is the picture? It is photography. So I add in photography. I'm not interested in photography. The next one is I'm not into photography. Third one is I don't like photography. And the last one is I'm not good at photography. These are the examples of using all the sentences in the table given. Okay, apart from using I'm, if you notice before, our example is all I. Okay, maksudnya kita gunakan semua I. Sebelum ni contoh-contoh yang Ustazah bagi adalah semuanya I. Bermaksud pasal diri sendirilah. So, kalau kita nak bercakap pasal orang lain, what if we don't want to talk about ourselves? We want to talk about anyone else, either our friends or our family. So, we can use subject pronouns. This is what we call subject pronouns. Subject pronouns is kata ganti diri. Okay, kata ganti diri yang kita boleh gunakan selain daripada I. Okay, I kita gunakan untuk diri sendiri. But what if we want to talk about anyone else? Kita nak bercakap tentang kawan kita ataupun kita nak bercakap tentang family. So we can use this. He, she, it, they, we, you, and I. So just now we are using I am. So it was shortened to I'm. Okay. So just now we're using I. So now we want to talk about anyone else. For example, we want to talk about our friends, and he is a boy. So we are going to use he. If it was she, then we're going to use she. If it's a girl, so we have to use she. And if it's an animal or things, we can use it. So for example, I'm going to use an interest of playing games. So he is interested in playing games. He is into playing games. Or he is good at playing games. So that are the examples of using subject pronoun for a singular. But what if we want to talk about them? Them is or they. They is mereka. Okay, they ni adalah mereka. Mereka tu maksudnya ramai, lebih daripada seorang. So we can use they are interested in playing games, or they are into playing games, or the last one, they are good at playing games. Why we use are? Are is for plural. Maksudnya lebih daripada seorang, kita gunakan are. Tapi kalau dia seorang sahaja, kita gunakan is. Okay. And the last one is I'm lah. Yang tadi kita tengok contoh, semua gunakan I'm. Okay. If you notice here, dekat dalam contoh yang kotak Ustazah bagi tadi ada empat ayat yang biasa, iaitu interested in, into, like ataupun good at. But dekat sini Ustazah tulis 3 je. Why? Kenapa Ustazah tulis 3? Because another situation is when we use like. Maksudnya kalau kita gunakan like tu, dia ada satu penambahan lain, iaitu kita kena either tambah s ataupun tak ada s. Why? Itu memang syaratnya lah. Okay, so like is a verb. Okay, likes dengan like ni adalah verb. Bezanya adalah ada s dengan tak ada s. For he, she, it, which is singular, the verb must be added with s. Maksudnya, bila kita gunakan he, she dan it, verb selepas itu ataupun kata kerja selepas itu, kita perlu tambahkan s. They, we, I, you adalah plural. So, selepas perkataan plural ini, selepas subject pronoun they, we, I dengan you, kita tak boleh tambah s. We should not put s at the end of the verb. Maksudnya, bila kita gunakan verb untuk plural, tak perlu tambah s. Okay, so likes and like is a verb. Okay. That's all for today's classes. So if you have anything to ask, you may email me or just PM me at my WhatsApp. And please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.